Sorry if you guys heard that. Welcome back, everyone, to Slay the Spire. In the last episode, we got a pretty good trophy. We got the trophy for Ninja, which is it's using 10 shivs in one run. That was a fun test. I got really lucky with those potions, though. If I didn't get those potions, that would have easily been another episode or so before I got enough cards to get 10 shivs. But we did it. And we unlocked a fourth character, which I won't be getting to right now, but I'm very excited for that character down the road. We're still going to be sticking with the silent, and this is going to be the episode where I start going for completion. So, let's see. We could choose a card to obtain. We could gain 100 gold. We can lose all the gold and gain some HP. Max HP, no less. Lose your starting relic, obtain a random boss relic. I don't want to do that. I don't really care for this. 100 gold could be good. I'm going to go with obtain a card, though. And I should have went with the gold, because I don't really care for any of these. That's okay. I'm not going to reset, though. I don't want to be that guy. So for this build, we're going to be going for a poison build. And it's going to be kind of two birds, one stone. My goal is to get a trophy regarding poison, a different one that I haven't received, and also finishing Act 3 with the silent. So, for this... Wow, all the bonfires are kind of nestled next to each other like that. Merchant is up there. We have another merchant way up there, so I think my route is going to be this one. Alright, to start, I'll kill this thing, and I can't really do anything else. There's no point to defend, so I'm just going to discard. Man, they really gave me just a free turn, didn't they? 2 free turns, no less. Although, I kind of got screwed here, so I'm just going to defend. And then I'll do 6 damage to you. GG. Okay, Fear Potion, that could be good. As much as I want to go with Blade Dance, because I do like Shiv builds, that's not going to be our go-to this time around. I will go with Prepared, just since it's a free card, and Upgraded, that could be kind of fun to use. So I'll go with Preparation, that's the card's name. Not Prepared. Alrighty. Might as well use it. Draw a card, and then discard a card. Always good to apply some weak. Sure. And then I will just do that, yeah. Alright, please give me something good. Bouncing Flask. Nice. I think that's a new card, Masterful Stab, but I want Bouncing Flask. Nice, I get to try it out. So I'll do weak on you. I'll apply some poisons on that guy, unfortunately, but okay. Let's see, he has a 9. Yeah, I'll defend. He dies next turn anyway, so it's like... I realistically just need to attack his buddy. So I'll do that. Because poison happens at the beginning of turns. Poisoned stab is what I'm going for. Yeah. Let's see. Lose Fear Potion, obtain a relic. You know what? I'm not really going to use a Fear Potion. I don't want to lose Poison Stab. I'll do that, yeah. And that's a good relic. Energy is now converted between, or conserved between turns. So that could be very good for us. So, let's see. 7 damage. I'm going for poison. I'll block. You're dead, so it's like I don't really need to waste my time with poison. Block potion, definitely take that. Doppelganger prepared again, and quick slash. Doppelganger is not. Sorry, Doppelganger is not bad. It's not one of my favorite cards. I really shouldn't, but I'm gonna go with one more prepared, and I think that's good for that card. I don't want to waste more space on that, and I'm gonna upgrade a card. We'll upgrade. Let's see, what does that do? 8/4. And this is 3/4 times. Yeah, I'm gonna go with poison, bouncing flask. Nice, we got the better of the two options here. So I'll start applying some poison to you. No. Well, I guess there's a chance. Oh, cool, I got it. Nice. I was like, well, I guess there's a chance I could get neutralized. I'm blocking all that damage. Oh, well. I blocked some damage, which is nice. That's a lot. Well, he's dead. I don't need to do anything. Vulnerable at the start of combat, upgrading all cards in my hand. Dude, if this just had a better selection. Now, Bane isn't bad. I just kind of don't want to fill my deck with a bunch of unnecessary cards. This does some decent damage, but I'm going to skip it. I'm gonna go this route. I'm gonna go to the center path. I'm not gonna fight another elite enemy so soon. Sure. Not a great one. Okay. Dies next turn. I'll just block. And I take 0 damage? I gotta reserve my HP as much as I can right now, man. I got too comfortable with Ironclad. Footwork, gain 2 dexterity. Calculated gamble. No, we're good. Tiny Boo, whenever you would deal 4 damage or less, it automatically gets boosted to 5. That would be fantastic for a Shiv build. But we're not using Shivs, so it is what it is. I'll take what I can. It's supposed to be randomized, man. Just saying. Okay. I'll use Survivor this time. sorry if my voice sounds off today. I just been feeling a bit under the weather lately, and we have like a cold thing going, like not a cold, a fog system coming through our town, so it's more or less been kind of, you know, fun, quote unquote. I'll use this on you. I'm going to finish you off, kinda, but you're gonna die next turn. That's what I meant. I'll just do that to you, and he dies, and you're dead next turn. Crippling Cloud. Okay, apply 4 poison and 2 weak to all enemies. Yes. Alright, so I'm looking for, at this point, I really need to get Burst. Burst and Envenom is two cards I really need. Unfortunately, none of them are the card I needed. I suppose I can remove a card. But we also have access to this now, which could be really good for our character. I think I'm gonna go for the potion. I don't really care for this specifically, so I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna get the fairy in the bottle, and I'm gonna forget a card. I really shouldn't, but this helps out a lot. Oh, jeez. At least they poisoned all 3, so I'm not too mad about that. It's just, this is gonna be a rough fight. So I'll weak you. I'm gonna use my block potion just so I can defend a little bit of this attack onslaught. How much? 6? I don't really have enough damage to finish you off. I'm just gonna gain more block. Dead next. Oh well. No, you die before you attack. Yeah. Game. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Old mushroom. When vulnerable. Nice. So they take more damage. Oh no, that's when I'm vulnerable. Okay. Another one of these. Jeez. Deadly poison. Okay. Sure. Couldn't hurt. I meant to click X. Alright, so we have 50 HP and we're fighting the slime boss. Okay. Now, only if I got burst, I would be in a decent spot. I kind of screwed myself on that turn. Jesus Christ. So I'm about to take 20 damage. Okay. 39. You get 16. You're gonna split. I'm gonna take damage from you though, but I have to. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So, yeah, I'm definitely killing this. There's no hesitation there. I'm just gonna kill this and finish you off. Alright, we're good. Two strength is nice, but I don't need it. And venom. Alrighty, let's see. Philosopher's Stone. Gain 1 energy at the start of your turn. All enemies start combat with 1 strength. Double the effectiveness of potions. I guess that could be kind of useful for ferrying the bottle. That means it's 60%. Remove 2 cards from the deck. I'm gonna go with Sacred Bark. "17 minutes. Alright, let's see the boss here. I didn't see the... I think that's the Collector. Man, we got a merchant right off the bat. Well, I'm gonna skip that first merchant. Yeah, okay. I know which way I'm gonna go. Yeah, so interesting thing about poison, it doesn't get affected by shields. It affects the actual HP. Poison stab would be nice. Yeah. We're fighting. I'm not gonna lose all my gold. Alright, this fight's gonna be quite the challenge. I'm gonna definitely use this. Probably not the best for this specific hand, but better than the best I can do. Okay. I'm gonna use this because this is guaranteed 7 across all of them, and weak is a fantastic status to deal. Okay. And I think I'm just gonna... Let's see, that's 4 poison, 8 damage. Yeah, I'm just gonna block. My attacks deal 1 bit of poison, which is nice. With Shiv builds, that's an amazing card. Just saying. Maybe we should get a Shiv one, actually, but it's too late now. Okay, so my main target... This deals 4 damage. That puts you down to 8. I'm talking about the guy with the mask. That puts you down to 18. I could give you 8 poison in addition to your 5. I really don't want to use another one of these, but I might have to. And that's death on all 3 of you. I would have popped the trophy right there for that one where you kill 3 enemies with poison at the same time. Catalyst. Nice. Triple an enemy's poison? Bro. I'm gonna leave because I think this deals damage to me and I don't want to... I'm not risking that. Absolutely not. Chemical X is fantastic for an Ironclad build. I'm really excited to try out down the road. I can't get it for that character right now, but that's a good card. Give me a second. My apologies. Oh, yeah. And I'll remove a card so we can start kind of getting rid of a lot of the extra fluff. Don't be combat. Okay, so basically... die or get decay, yeah. I'm sorry, there's just... Wow. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. Thanks. Thank you very much. We got 3 campfires coming up, so it's at least not too bad. That's just so stupid. The game's just like, here you go. Just a pile of shit. Poison stab you, start that poison. And I'm gonna block. I'll get rid of... Doesn't exhaust, it just discards. I can't use you anyway, so I'll just get rid of you. And I don't really want to waste that on 3 Venoms, so I'm just gonna end my turn. I flipped off the card. So Red Mask, we've used it before. It applies weak to all enemies at the start of combat. Really solid card. I'm gonna defend. I'm gonna take damage. I'd rather not. Why can't I survive that much? Like, come on. Wait, triple? Man, if we could get just... What is 27 plus 12? Catalyst! We got the trophy, boys. We got the trophy. I wasted that card, I know, but... That was so worth it. That was fantastic. Oh my god. Doesn't really... Oh, it does matter, actually. We do need a treasure chest. Not a treasure chest, but a bonfire. I can't believe we got that potion. Potions have saved my ass the last 2 attempts. It is not even funny anymore. It's kind of crazy. I'm gonna do this, apply 4 poison to each character. That's nice. Enemy, sorry. Very roundabout way of saying that, but I don't have Survivor, which kind of sucks. I would prefer having Survivor in this situation. So the best I can do is just apply some extra poison to this guy. Okay, that guy didn't need 3 of them. Jesus. Oh, shit. That was a bad choice. Oh my god. Oh no. I'm about to take 16 damage. That's not ideal, but I have no choice. Man, I'm just getting shafted in terms of my cards now. Can I drink this? No. At least we have the fairy in the bottle, so... That helps a lot. That helps a lot. It just really sucks. It had to be wasted now. Oh, gee, thank you. Thank you for popping up now. When I needed you like 4 turns ago. God. Bonfire, you know the drill. I would love to upgrade cards. I just can't right now. Upgrade a card in your... Thank you. Okay. This card has been really helpful for us. It doesn't reduce the cost by any means, but like 7 poison. That's pretty solid. And if we pull Catalyst in that same beginning hand, forget about it. Let's see. you're gonna deal damage to me, so I'd rather get rid of something. Honestly, I'm just getting rid of the other preparation. Let's see here. Do that to weaken you a bit, except it didn't really do much. Most of it did, and I'm just not reading right, but anyway. Okay, even spread, not bad, not bad. That part of the song that just happened, I swear it sounds like Spider-Man. Sam Raimi's Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. I said it before, I still can't get that out of my head. It sounds really similar. I can't be the only one that hears it. I gotta watch those movies again. It's been like a few years, but still, they're good. Okay, so you have 11, you have 11. I have no reason not to. Catalyst is broken. It only costs 1. I'll use it on the healer. And then I'll pop the healer twice with my my blades. So the healer dies next turn. I didn't get preparation. Oh! Nice. A bit of a wasted card, but trust me, that was extremely necessary to keep my HP up. Excuse me. No thanks. I know one of them was poison related. I just don't need more. I just don't. God, that was a terrible, terrible first hand. Oh, God. That is... Whew, that's painful to look at. I'll save my extra thing because I keep it because of those. Cream cone. I'm laughing. I missed it. Excuse me, I'm lightheaded now. Catalyst? Oh. Alright, Oh, you already had weak... That's why he didn't have the number go down. It doesn't stack. It just... That's how many turns it will last. Okay. My bad. Misunderstood the assignment. I could use one of my potions. However, I'd rather hold off on... Shit, I'm about to take 15 damage. Ugh, okay. Dead. Rest. Alright, so we have 45 health for the collector, and I think this thing summons stuff, so... Oh boy, I'm in it for a long haul. Okay. So I know strength doesn't stack on poison, so that's kind of useless. I don't really have a good hand to use my potion on, my forge potion on, so I'm just not going to waste it. All my cards I really care about are already upgraded. So I think I'm just going to use Bouncing Flask on him and end my turn. That way I could reserve one due to the Ice Cream Cone. Although... Yeah, that was... I think that was a better choice. 13. Oh yeah, because it's so I could kill one of them. I feel like though that's just kind of useless because they're gonna summon themselves anyway. So I honestly don't have a great hand here. Poison stab, and I guess I'll use envenom just so I have that. I think I die. I don't think I'm going to be able to win. Oh, that's not good. Oh, boy. I can always reset. I just feel like that's redundant. But I will. So for that, I'm going to save and quit, and then I'm going to continue resetting the fight, and we won't get a different hand, but I might be able to figure out something. Where are we at? 37. Okay, wow, we're already at that time. So this does 12 poison, so that would be 36. I need 1 for that, so I can't. Yeah, okay. I'll hold off on that because having that card for later could be more beneficial to me. So I'll just stab the guy. I'm not gonna use envenom. I just don't think there's any way out. We did get the trophy, I just don't have a good build for this guy. Which sucks, but it happens. Yeah, I'm just gonna abandon the run. Guys, we got the trophy anyway. So in the next run, hopefully we can get a better deck and be able to breeze through Act 2 again. I'll start on Act 2 just because we've seen Act 1 many times and there isn't really anything for us to do. So, I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching.